This is very serious. Jesus is begging you, only you. You have been chosen to see. This, don't tell anyone, this will happen in coming days. Open quickly before it's too late. Archangel Michael says, this is not ordinary. What's about to unfold in your life was hidden for generations and meant for your eyes only. He steps forward from realms unseen, his presence trembling the very air around your soul. The truth you are about to receive has been protected, sealed, and marked with divine urgency in the dark silence of the spiritual realm. A whisper of warning echoed out, directed only to you, a whisper that carried the trembling voice of Jesus himself, begging, yes, begging for you not to ignore this. His tears weren't of pain, but of urgency. Because if you skip this, something irreversible could happen. You were not selected at random. This moment was written for you before your birth. The scroll has been opened, and your name is written in flame. You must read carefully the next few days. Hold events that are completely outside of your understanding. But this message will prepare you for what eyes around you won't even notice. Type Amen to get blessing. 333. Jesus is on his knees before heaven, crying out for one soul, yours. The wind that passes near your ears in your room, that sudden shiver down your spine, it wasn't just a feeling. It was a divine nudge meant to tell you this is real. The person who tried to block you from knowing the truth is trembling. Now they sense something has been unleashed, and they can no longer contain it. A shift is happening, and the skies are opening for your eyes only. There's a light being cast into your path that others will not see. This light is not gentle, it is powerful, piercing, and it exposes. You are about to see people and secrets in ways no one ever told you. Type Amen to get blessing. 555. Archangel Michael says, you are surrounded by watchers not over the light. A man in spiritual disguise has been circling you, attempting to distract your spirit before this message could reach you. He failed because heaven fought for this very moment, for you to see. The upcoming days are marked. You may see repeating numbers, unusual dreams, or a person who shouldn't be near you suddenly appear. These are not coincidences, they are signals. A deal was made in spiritual darkness, involving your name. It was meant to delay your rise, your joy, your inheritance. But Jesus intercepted it in the final hour and gave this warning just for you. Type Amen to get blessing. 999. Comment. If this message feels like it's piercing your chest, that's how you know it's yours. That burning inside isn't anxiety. It's your soul recognizing its time. Yours is a sealed envelope, not in the physical realm, but in spiritual storage, protected by heavenly flame. The envelope contains truth about your calling. A secret role that you must step into soon. Someone who once pretended to love you knows about this. That's why they've been distant, cold, or fake smiling lately. Your spirit can sense you are being elevated, and they fear being left behind. You are chosen, but you are also tested. You will be approached soon with offers that sound good but are poison. Jesus says to wait, to pause, and to seek this light instead. Type Amen to get blessing. 777. A wound, wearing a kind face, has been used as a vessel. She's been positioned to watch you and deliver false comfort. She is not who you think she is, and her mask is slipping in the coming hours. Your ears may ring, your head may feel a heaviness. These are not illnesses, they are downloads. Your spirit is being calibrated to hold more light, more truth. Someone has dreamed about you 3 nights in a row. They are not sleeping because your name has awakened guilt and regret in their heart. They made a spiritual agreement without knowing it would backfire. Jesus says this: you must stay hidden until the final moment, and don't tell everyone what you feel or sense. The enemy is watching your lips more than your footsteps. Type Amen to get blessing 666 if you've ever felt you were born for something bigger but couldn't explain it. This is it. This message is the turning key to that locked part of your destiny. You're not crazy. You're not overthinking. You are being awakened. A letter is being prepared with your name, but not from earth. It's not a letter of words, but a spiritual script carried by angelic messengers. It reveals your true origin, your unseen rank in heaven's army. There's a place you will be called to visit soon. It may be a building, a city, or even a stranger's home. That place is marked for activation the moment your feet touch that ground. Dormant powers will erupt. The woman who once said she supports you has been laughing with your enemies. A phone call was made behind your back. It was recorded in heaven, and now Jesus is bringing it to light. Type Amen to get blessing 111. You'll start noticing changes in your reflection, not just physically, but in your energy. Your eyes, your skin glow. The heavens are placing a divine armor over your body. Those who stare too long will either fear you or follow you. Archangel Michael says, don't be afraid when people suddenly walk away from you. That's their soul recognizing they no longer belong in your chapter. They will leave, let them. This is the part where your enemies will mock doubt and deny you let them. Because in the coming days, what will happen through your hands will silence every mouth that ever cursed you. You will be contacted, possibly by a stranger, possibly a forgotten friend. They will speak in circles. Pay attention to what they don't say. It's the silence between their words that hides the clue. Type Amen to get blessing 121. Jesus is begging because time is not unlimited anymore. The clock is no longer counting up. It's counting down. This window you've been given will not stay open in the deep part of the night. You will feel warmth near your bed or sudden breeze. That's the Holy Presence visiting, confirming this message is yours. Receive it fully if you've been having breakdowns, crying without reason or waking up tired. It's because your soul is detoxing false attachments. You're being spiritually prepared to carry heavier glory. One door will close and you will be tempted to feel fear. It's because behind that is the gate to your actual inheritance. Tap Amen to get blessing 303. The woman whose name starts with M or S is connected to this mystery. She was meant to tell you something long ago, but chose silence. That silence has become a weight on your soul. Your bloodline has long waited for one person to break the chain. You are that person. That's why things have been harder for you than for others. It was all preparation. Your tears were not wasted. Every drop was used to cleanse what was never meant for you. And now that you're lighter, heaven is ready to drop a heavy reward. If you felt watched lately, it's because you are. but not by just people, by spiritual entities assigned to either delay or protect. This message unlocks the seal that keeps protection stronger. Type Amen to get blessing. 144. There's an object in your home, something you haven't touched in a while that holds spiritual weight. When you find it, hold it in your hand and speak no words. It will respond. Your footsteps are marked by fire. Now every place you go, the ground receives an imprint of divine purpose. This is why people feel strange around you. Now you'll notice birds acting odd around you, sudden flickering lights or electronics glitching. The veil is thinner now. These are signs you are in direct alignment with this moment. Jesus says, "Say nothing, watch everything. Let my hand reveal what your voice must never speak." First, type Amen to get blessing. 212. A ring, a photograph, or an old voice note will bring a sudden wave of divine clarity. Is a piece of your story trying to return to you. Don't reject it out of fear. Someone far away has been told about you. In dreams, they are being nudged toward your life. They may arrive soon through unexpected means. If someone contacts you and says, "I had to find you," don't ignore it. That phrase is a divine cue. What follows may sound strange, but listen anyway. You'll feel your skin tingle when you read certain parts of this message. That's not a reaction, it's activation. The spiritual realm is using is to stir what's been asleep in you. Type Amen to get blessing. 313. You are not alone. There are beings walking with you, unseen by most. They've been ordered not to interfere unless it becomes life or death. A divine appointment is coming. It may feel like an accident, but you'll know the moment it happens. Your heart will recognize the energy before your mind does. Archangel Michael says you will be blamed for things you didn't do before the truth comes out. But let them blame, because when the truth does come, it will come loud. You will be vindicated. Jesus is still whispering to you even now as you read. Don't ignore those urges. They are sacred instructions in disguise. Type Amen to get blessing. 444. And finally, listen closely. Something very special is going to happen in the next 3 days. It will be subtle, not loud, but it will change everything about the direction of your life. You may wake up one day soon and feel like a weight has lifted. That is the sign it has begun. That is your moment to move, speak, write, act. This is not a drill. It is not fear. It is preparation. You were chosen to read this for a reason, and you're still here because the story is not finished. Type Amen to get blessing. 333. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Your name is already vibrating in spiritual corridors. Angels have been dispatched in silence to walk ahead of you, shifting obstacles that were planted to destroy you the moment you saw this message. The shift started. Someone is going to mention your name casually in a conversation, but the energy behind their voice won't be casual at all. It will be laced with jealousy, confusion, and fear. That's how you'll know. They've felt the spiritual power surrounding you in the days ahead. A secret that's been kept for over 7 years is going to slip out. Someone will say it by accident, or you'll overhear it in a way that can't be denied. The truth will not hurt you, it will free you. You're not going mad. You're becoming more aware what used to feel like. Coincidence is now clear confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing 535. This is not about popularity. It's not about likes, followers, or who claps for you. It's about the contract. Heaven wrote with your soul before you entered this realm. You were born to break cycles. That's why some relationships felt heavier than love, and some opportunities vanished when you got close. Those moments were reroutes to prepare the divine stage. You made people uncomfortable without saying a word. That's because your spirit cares what theirs has refused to accept. This is why they pulled away. Don't chase anyone. The real connections are being handpicked by angels, and they're coming soon, with faces unfamiliar, but hearts that echo your pain. Type Amen to get blessing 747. Someone you once trusted has been offered something in exchange for silence about you, but they're trembling now because the energy surrounding you is too fierce for betrayal to work anymore. A man you don't know well has been watching from the shadows. He's been sent to test your energy to see if you're still distracted, but he'll soon walk away, confused because you're not the same anymore. The next time your phone rings at a strange hour, pay attention to what was said just before or after. Hidden codes are being sent in natural language your spirit must interpret. There's a photo that was taken of you without your knowledge. That image is now in someone's possession, but it's already burning in their hands. Spiritually, they can't hold on to it much longer. Type Amen to get blessing 888. If you've been losing things lately, money, people, items, it's not misfortune, it's divine subtraction to create room for real provision. The counterfeit is being cleared. The light around you is attracting both the righteous and the wicked. That's why confusion seems to swirl. But heaven is giving you discernment so sharp, you'll spot deception before it speaks. Your name will be called soon in a way that shocks you. It may come through email, letter, or conversation, but when it comes, know that Jesus himself orchestrated it. Archangel Michael says, "The enemy is furious, you're reading this." That's why the distractions will increase right after this message ends. Don't fall for it. Stay alert. Type Amen to get blessing 929. You've been in waiting mode so long you forgot how it feels to run, but that time is done. The alarm has sounded in the spirit. It's time to rise. A group of people once laughed behind your back. They even made jokes that echoed in unseen dimensions. But now their laughter is turning into silence as your elevation begins. There's a list being created in a secret room. Your name is on it, not to be removed, but to be revealed. This list will determine who gets access to major blessings, and you've made the cut. Someone who blocked you is now secretly watching everything you post. They don't want to admit they feel drawn back to you, but what they feel isn't curiosity, it's spiritual conviction. Type Amen to get blessing 414. Every decision you've ever made, even the ones you regret, were used as bricks to build this new season. Nothing was wasted. Every pain has produced power. If you feel heaviness right now, it's because the realm you're leaving is still holding on to you, but you're already halfway into the new timeline, and it's glowing with promise. You will soon hear a phrase repeated 3 times from different people. That phrase is your divine cue. When it comes, act boldly. The documents, the delay, the denials, they are all collapsing. A wind is blowing through the realm of resistance, and it's removing what blocked you. Type Amen to get blessing. 636. Someone will soon try to re-enter your life with an apology, but feel the energy behind the words, not the words themselves. Some apologies are spiritual traps in disguise. Your smile has power, that's why they try to dim it. But you're about to smile with a freedom that terrifies your past. You'll be offered something soon that looks good but feels wrong. Trust your stomach, it's your spiritual radar. Reject what sparkles but doesn't sing truth. Jesus is placing divine shields around your dreams tonight. No more night terrors. I'm working for you. Your rest is becoming holy again. Type Amen to get blessing. 858. The next person who tries to make you feel small is unknowingly marking themselves. What you carry is ancient. They can't compete, only witness. You'll soon receive a gift, physical or spiritual. It will come unexpectedly, but it will feel familiar. That's because it was always meant for you. There is a song or sound that will play randomly. It will hit your spirit so hard you may cry. That sound is the unlocking of your next stage. People will begin to notice something different in you. They won't be able to explain it, but deep down, they'll know something divine has touched you. Type Amen to get blessing. 232. The door that was slammed in your face wasn't denial, it was redirection. The real door is 10 times bigger and is opening silently behind you. An unexpected opportunity is coming that requires zero effort from you. That's the one from heaven. It will find you, not the other way around. Someone in your family line tried to silence their gift. That's why you're feeling pressure. It's inherited unfinished energy, but you're breaking that silence now. Your voice is rising, not in noise, but in power. The next time you speak your truth, it will carry a weight that breaks chains. Type Amen to get blessing. 101. You've been prepared in secret, but heaven is ready to make it public. This unveiling will feel sudden to others, but not to you. You've been waiting. You may feel like you're walking alone, but you're not angelic. Armies are surrounding you. You're escorted in the Spirit, guarded from what you can't see. When Jesus begs, it's not weakness, it's divine urgency. His love for you is beyond logic. This is your moment. Don't rush to tell others what you've read. This is sacred. Some ears aren't ready for it. Protect the seed until it blooms. Tap Amen to get blessing. 717. Stay hidden until you're told to rise. The world isn't ready for what you carry, but when the signal comes, you'll know, and nothing will be able to stop your light if your heart is pounding right now. It's because the realm around you is responding. This message is alive. Heaven watches how you react. Usa is not written in, it is a written fire that only obedience can ignite. The more you follow the signs, the stronger it burns. You are the one Jesus begged for, the one heaven protected. A one destiny, delayed but never denied. Type Amen to get blessing. 131. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. You saw it, you received it, you were chosen for it. Let it live in you. Now the coming days will prove this was no accident. Stay silent, stay steady, stay lit. The next few hours are critical. You may feel a sudden urge to disconnect from certain people or habits. That urge is divine. It's not your mind playing games. It's heaven preparing a sacred space around you for what's about to arrive. You'll notice something strange. People who ignored you will begin acting as if they've always supported you. Don't be confused. What's happening is your light is becoming too bright for them to deny. Jesus begged for you to see this because the shift isn't coming. It's already begun. A heavenly clock has started ticking, and your name is pulsing through the corridors of angelic timing. This is why you felt unsettled, emotional, and different lately. A financial release is being processed for you in the realm above. It won't come from the source. You expect it will come quietly, but it will be enough to shock your doubters. Type Amen to get blessing 999. If someone suddenly returns from your past, don't rush to embrace them. Let their words reveal their true intent. Some are returning because they feel the glow of your rising and want to benefit from the light they once mocked. Your feet will soon walk on new land. It may be a street, a room, or even a nation you've never visited. When it happens, something in you will click and you'll realize this moment was always coming. You have no idea how many times you were spiritually assassinated. Attempts made to derail you, but Jesus stood in front of every arrow, catching them. All this message is his way of showing you the scars he took to protect your journey. Archangel Michael says, "I have been ordered to walk with you now. Visibly you will feel me, you will sense me, and no darkness will dare cross your path without trembling." Type Amen to get blessing 414. The woman who once whispered your name in jealousy is now biting her lips in silence. She has seen something about you in her dreams, and it scared her because what she saw wasn't your downfall, it was your coronation. You will receive a small item soon, a key, a paper, a note, or even a digital message. A small thing will carry enormous meaning. It's your next instruction hidden in simplicity. If your legs feel heavy, your head foggy, or your emotions high, it's not just stress. It's because your body is adjusting to the spiritual voltage increasing around you. You're being rewired. Jesus isn't just asking you to read this. He's pleading because the time of preparation is over. Now begins the time of movement. Type Amen to get blessing. 303. You will soon be in a place where someone starts a sentence and freezes when they see you. That's the spirit in them, recognizing the authority in you. You will not need to speak. Your presence will do the talking. There are two people discussing your life right now. One wants to help, the other wants to hinder. But the scales are tipping, and the one meant to assist will soon show up in a shocking way. Your dreams will become clearer. Symbols, faces, even names will start to appear. Write them down. Some will be literal signs that will manifest within days. You've been through a long hallway of delay, but at the end of this passage, a golden door awaits. The door opens soon, and when it does, you won't even remember how long you waited. Type Amen to get blessings. 747. If your voice starts trembling while reading this, it's because your soul is catching up with your destiny. You are aligning with something bigger than you can explain. Let it come. Someone wants to erase your name from a record, but heaven already etched your name into a scroll they can't access. And no matter what they try, you will rise. You'll be given a divine pause soon, a moment when everything stops, just enough for you to breathe and refocus. Don't fear that silence. It's preparation, not punishment. The person who lied about you is starting to be haunted by their words. Your own circle is now doubting them. The truth is growing. Legs type, Amen. To get blessing, 555. Don't feel bad if you suddenly outgrow old conversations. You're in a new realm now, and your spirit no longer tolerates small energy. Let the silence between you and others be your new strength. Jesus says, I didn't beg you to read this for entertainment. I begged you because your moment is at hand. This message within coated with light, and now it is activating in you. You are going to be approached by someone who acts lost. But listen, what they really seek is the light in you. Speak with compassion, but stay guarded. Their spirit is thirsty, but their hands may be dirty. You'll begin to see signs on screens, street signs, even random numbers aligning perfectly. It's not paranoia, it's preparation. Pay attention and follow the symbols. Type Amen to get blessing. 232. You will soon hear about someone's downfall. It may shock you, especially if you once thought they were untouchable, but don't laugh. Just observe. This is what happens when people tamper with God's chosen. Your eyes may change color suddenly, that spiritual intensity altering your vibration. It won't be visible to all, but those who feel energy will notice. Don't ignore the invitation you're about to receive. It may seem unimportant at first, but that moment is aligned with something divine. Show up and watch the hidden unfold. A child or elderly person may randomly say something that strikes your soul. That is heaven speaking through the innocent and the wise. Don't brush it off. Type Amen to get blessing. 343. There will be a dream in which you fly, fall, or are chased. The dream holds a message the moment you wake up. Write it. The meaning will come later, but the experience is the mark of an awakening spirit. You're going to remember something soon, a detail, a memory, a name that will suddenly make everything make sense. That memory is a spiritual breadcrumb leading you towards your greater path. You'll soon find an item you thought you lost. When you touch it again, you will feel different. That's because it's been charged with new energy, meant to remind you of who you really are. Jesus wept not just for the world, but for individuals like you, those who carry missions no one sees. That's why you feel heavy sometimes, a spiritual weight. Type Amen to get blessing. 2020. There is a prayer you whispered once that you forgot heaven didn't. That prayer was tucked into the winds, and it's now returning with answers. Someone who owes you an apology is battling pride. Don't worry. Heaven is softening their heart. They'll come forward when they're ready, but you'll already have moved on. You'll soon be praised in the very places you were once ignored. But stay humble. Your assignment is greater than your applause. The spirit of confusion is lifting. You'll feel clearer, faster, and more grounded because clarity is coming. And with it, confirmation. I pay, meant to get blessing. 120. When you will cry again, but next time it won't be from pain. It will be from the weight of goodness crashing into your life. All at once, get ready. Don't resist the changes you're about to see in your body. Your posture, voice, glow, they are aligning to reflect your spiritual rank. Others will feel it even if they don't understand it. An unseen hand is now guiding your finances. You may see a sudden break, or on you will inflow trust. It's the divine shifting things in your favor. This message was heaven's final tap on your shoulder before the curtain rises. You have been warned, you have been prepared. Now you will be witnessed. Type Amen to get blessing 777. If you wish to express your support further, the days ahead will not be ordinary. Say hidden, say humble, say await, you were chosen, and now you are being revealed.